the Tao Te Ching is actually a combination of two books. So the Te Ching is on morality and ethical behavior. So like I said, it's the virtue or power, authority of over ourselves. And then the Tao Ching is the way, like I said, the way of nature. And it's one of the ancient Chinese texts which describes concepts that are much older than the time that it was written. And it's written in Old Chinese in a way that's not really familiar to our mostly kind of rationalistic, analytical mind. And it's even different from the modern Chinese mind. Because in a rationalistic way, we favor clarity. So we favor definitions, we find comfort in rules. We may sometimes disobey them, but there's comfort in rules. And similar to modern day philosophy, which is oftentimes more about definitions, to find different definitions of what different thinkers thought and considered about what is, for example, the purpose of life, what is society, what is happiness, and so on. But in classical philosophical texts, like the Tao Te Ching or the Dhammapada in Buddhism, the Bhagavad Gita in Hinduism, Egyptian texts, mythology, but even in Western thinkers like Socrates and Plato, definitions are often posed as questions, or they are presented as paradoxes, stories, analogies, and so on, which is a different method of teaching. And what does that do? Yeah, it invites us to engage and interact with the teachings. Okay, it's to internalize them and to practice them, to understand them better. Because to engage in these dialogues, it's not intellectual, but it's based on practice. Okay, if there are questions posed, naturally we try to find answers. So these ancient texts are open systems in a way, versus closed. Yeah, where we have a definition and we have an answer, and that's it. No more debate, no more discussions in a way.